Hello. Okay, today I'm going to show you how you can apply this makeup anyway, and I'm going to show you a color correction, and I'm going to show you some fun extras like illuminators. I'm going to go in with my finger today, okay? And I'm going to just place all my makeup. I'm finding my cheekbone here. I want the definition around my forehead, and it looks like I put it in the wrong spot, but it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna put some back here, and this is optional, you guys. You put contour where you feel like you need it, okay? I have a double chin. I want to cover it up right there, okay? Then I'm gonna go in with my main highlight, and again, this is where I like to put it. You guys can put it anywhere you want. I like to get my coverage right here. I like to cover up my nose, my red nose. All right, then I'm gonna go into my lighter highlight color. This is what I would call your secondary or your brightening highlight. And this is where I'm gonna put it now. I'm gonna do something a little different. I want my contour to show up really well, so I'm gonna put a little bit lighter shade right here. And then I'm gonna get into that color corrector, okay? So my color corrector is a mango color. It's darker than what I normally wear. I have dark circles there. And if you have any problem areas, that's the cool thing about having me, is that I will be able to help you figure out what you need. You know, you go to Sephora, you go to those makeup counters, and they will tell you what colors you need to be in, which is great. And you buy your makeup, and then a month later, when you have questions about it, you're kind of SOL because nobody's going to be around to help you. You can go back to that makeup counter, but chances are you're not going to get the same girl. Okay, so here, when I have this color corrector, I want to be very careful around my eyes, okay? That skin under your eyes is super sensitive and it's super thin. So I like to use a stippling motion to get that just kind of melted into my skin there. And then I'm gonna blend the rest of it in. Look how seamless that blended in, you guys. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay. All right, so I did a little color correction under my eyes, but I do want to brighten that area up, and this is where that buildable coverage comes from. I'm going to take that secondary highlight that I used here and here. I'm going to build up a little bit right there. I want to give myself a little bit of an eye lift. And I want to brighten this area up right in here. So this is where you come in and you love the makeup. Look how I'm tapping it in with my finger. I don't even need my brush right here. Okay, and this is really good for that eye area. But this is where you start to love the makeup and you love how easy it is, but you start to learn what's best for your skin and what's best for the coverage that you want for any problem areas. Because the idea behind our makeup is I don't want to cover your face up with a bunch of junk, okay? I want to enhance all of those natural features that you have because you're already beautiful. What we like to do though is we want to camouflage certain things. So do you see how I gave myself that eye lift over here? And all I'm doing is I just let that makeup warm up to my skin, and then I just tapped it in. I love using my finger around my eye area because, like I said, it's super sensitive. So then I'm going to go into that lip and cheek color. And again, I'm just going to use my fingers. Personally, I love the blush and bronzer brush for the blush, but you can do it however you want. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Like, and I didn't even use a brush, okay? So I'm going to go in right there, and then with this one, I'm going to use my brush. And you can see how it's just perfect. Okay, look at that. See, I might want my brush a little bit right there, but sometimes I get a little crazy with the blush. Now is this fun stuff, Illuminator, okay? I didn't think when I started, I thought that was an unnecessary purchase for me. And I know a lot of women will feel that same way. It's extra, you don't need it. And I always recommend it because I found out how much I love it. I didn't even know what Illuminator was, okay? So people might call it highlighter. Other makeup companies call it highlighter, but we call it Illuminator. We have a powder and we have cream. I didn't think I would like the powders because they are Platow, but what you do with an Illuminator is you place it on the high point of your cheek here, and it catches the light, is that it gives you a youthful kind of glowy, dewy look. You can put a little bit right here. It just catches the light and it makes your face, it does make your face look youthful, and it opens up your eye. I love putting it right here because I have hooded eyes. A lot of girls will put it closer to their eye right here, but I do have wrinkles and I don't want that powder to set in my wrinkles, so I place it down just a little bit lower. Easy peasy. Okay, and then a lot of people put it on their Cupid's bow. I'm just going to put it on one side. Just like that. It makes your lips look a little bit bigger. But then I want to show you the cream one also. I love both of them for different types of looks. So if I'm really wanting to go out at night, I really like to use the powders. But if it's just like daytime wear, I'll use the cream. But you see how it brought that Cupid's bow out. So what I like to do is I really like to use the cream on my top lip right there before I put my lip color on. And I'm using the same color that I put on my cheeks. And I feel like it makes my top lip stand out and it makes my lips look a little bigger because I don't have much of a top lip. So another cool thing about our products is that they do more than one thing. So your lip and cheek is for lips and for cheeks. I have used this on my eyes as an eyeshadow. Heck, we'll just do it right now. I just use this brush and I go in and just give my eye a little bit of color. What? I know. It's amazing. Okay. This powder illuminator, I really love as an eyeshadow. You guys. How pretty is that? Like, hello. And so if I'm going to work or I'm just going out for the night and I just want to take those two things with me to touch them up, I could touch up my lips, my cheeks, my eyes, my illuminator with two products. Okay? So that's the fun stuff I wanted to show you today. If you are interested in any type of color correction, just shoot me a message because it just depends on the color of the area you're wanting to camouflage. That will depend on the color that I recommend for you. And there's several different options, and not every option works for the same person. Okay, so 3 people could have dark blue, purple bags under their eyes, and mango is a good color for that, but it might not work for 2 of those girls. It might just work for 1. So it's just kind of a trial and error, and that's what I'm here for, to help you with that. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.